Here's a check of today's top headlines, the news you need to know before you head out the door. Detectives and FBI agents in San Jose, California are working to determine what led 57-year-old Samuel Cassidy to gun down 9 co-workers at the Valley Transportation Authority. A federal official confirms to CBS News U.S. Customs officers had previously detained Cassidy after a trip to the Philippines in 2016. They noted he professed a hatred of his workplace and was carrying books about terrorism. Authorities continue the search for a 12-year-old girl swept away in Newton County's Shoal Creek on Wednesday. At around 4 p.m. Wednesday, officers arrived at the Lime Kiln Park north of Neosho for the water rescue. They were told 12-year-old Kaylin Brown had been pulled under by strong currents and that 34-year-old Trevor Hicks had gone under to try to rescue her. The search was ended shortly after 1 p.m. on Thursday due to severe weather. It will resume this morning. Authorities say the park will remain closed until Brown is found. Authorities make an arrest in connection with the escape of 2 Southeast Kansas inmates. They say the suspect, a 26-year-old woman, helped the inmates escape. She faces charges that include felony aiding a fugitive and obstructing justice. The 2 escapees are still on the loose. They're Michael Martzloff and Mark Hopkins. Authorities say the 2 escaped through plumbing in the Columbus jail. The men are considered armed and dangerous. And a Southwest Missouri couple agrees to plea deals for not getting medical attention for her 3-year-old son. 27-year-old Sarah Garby of Verona pleaded guilty to first-degree child endangerment. Her boyfriend, Caleb Williams, entered an Alford plea to 2 counts of endangerment. Plea deals include participation in a 120-day treatment program. Depending on the outcome of that program, they could be released on probation. That's a check of today's top headlines, the news you need to know before you head out the door.
Finally, a break from the severe weather, a break from the rain, a good dose of sunshine, and very mild temperatures. As a matter of fact, even with all the sun that we'll get today, we'll only be up into the mid to high 60s compared to the low 80s that we were rolling with all the thunderstorm activity. Speaking of the thunderstorm activity, we still do have plenty of residual flooding that's left over along I-44 and down to the south. We're talking about 6 to 8 inches of rain in certain places. So that gives you an idea right there where our current flood warnings are. Now, while those are set to expire at 9:45 this morning, not going to be surprised if the ones specifically for our rivers are not extended until the weekend, because when we look at the rain that we've gotten this past week, and I'm going to drop down here in 2 places. Let's go right underneath Monette, 5.2 inches. Now, let's go right above Grove. It's going to be the southern tip of Ottawa County. 7.4 inches of rain. That is since Monday. So as we push into Memorial Day weekend, the mild temperatures remain. We do have the shot for some scattered rain on Sunday. And then Memorial Day, very nice, 74 degrees. The rain is going to kick in for the afternoon hours. It'll be mainly after 2 p.m. And not looking at anything severe. We'll be back with more KOM Morning News and Spotlight on Branson right after this.